Drive on the edge of the 6-yard box for Chicago as it's lofted in. Plenty of traffic there in front of Smith. Can't quite deal with it. Headed across and off the line there. Still in the air. And finally claimed there by Abby Smith. I believe it was Kate Bowen on the line there, who was able to get rid from that dangerous opportunity. It'll be Colaprico to send it in again. And it's almost right on that goal line and forcing Abby Smith just to palm it over the bar there. Bit of danger. Gone all the way in.
Chris, you mentioned the speed of play here for Kansas City. They have been starting to play faster, 1-2 touches and get the ball out from under them. But at the start of this game, it was very slow, way too many touches, and Chicago just all over them.
As Kruger's found a good ball behind Watt on the charge. Kaylia Watt has to try and get turned and does in the penalty area. We'll lay it back here. The first time strike from Katie Johnson nestles into the side netting. Slid ball behind there from Kruger to start the move. Kansas City can now break through Labonta. Poked on towards Vasconcelos, just has to try and get out of her feet, and it does so incredibly well. Now Labonta in towards Amy Rodriguez, whose glancing header hits the stanchion. And a nice sweeping move forward there from Kansas City. Davidson to come forward from center back to loft it in towards that penalty spot. Kruger is in there. It'll come for Katie Johnson, who did manage to get a strike away, but Smith came off her line and managed to smother it.
She almost should have done a bicycle kick there.
She'll get onto it here. Lofted into the area. It'll open up here, and the volleyed attempt from Colaprico. Just gone wrong there for the 27-year-old, who will rue missing the best chance of the match.
Chicago's back line, specifically Tierna Davidson and Sarah Gordon, have done a really nice job of containing Amy Rodriguez. She hasn't been able to find the ball at her feet, and anytime Rodriguez goes for a challenging ball, there's Davidson tight on her.
Oh, Rodriguez is able to profit off of Gordon, who just let it run. Thought Nair was behind her to cover, and Amy Rodriguez has scored both goals in Kansas City history and has given them their first ever lead.
And Sarah Gordon here thinking Nair's coming out for it, and Amy Rodriguez just taking no chances and plowing down on it. And a really nice touch from Rodriguez here. She uses the outside of her right foot to curve it around Nair and find the back of the net.
I should say from Amy Rodriguez there. Kids watching at home, you always do the running. You always put the extra effort in. Now Johnson's in behind. Katie Johnson has finally snapped Chicago Red Stars' scoreless run in this Challenge Cup. It lasted over 260 minutes, but Chicago finally off and running in 2021.
Chicago with a similar style goal that we just saw from Kansas City. A beautiful ball played in here, and it's Katie Johnson. Looked like she may have been a step or two off sides. The flag stays down, and a nice touch towards the goal for Johnson, and then uses her right foot to get it past Smith, who's racing out to close down the angle.
Pickett comes off at the last as the long throw sent through, glancing through the penalty area. And Roquette only gets about 6 seconds on the pitch as the referee has blown full time. Honors even here in the NWSL Challenge Cup. Chicago Red Stars eliminated. Kansas City getting their first ever point as it finishes. Chicago Red Stars 1, Kansas City 1.